Hello guys and welcome back to Crypto Bradley YT, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and XRP again and just doing a quick update for you guys. If you haven't already, check out my previous video from yesterday, and we're just going to quickly basically recap what I said in yesterday's video now. So basically around here, I made yesterday's video around here basically, saying that Bitcoin was in a bullish flag pattern, and we've obviously broken out of this bullish flag pattern. And I did say if we did break out, we should be reaching around $29,500, but we obviously didn't. But I basically said that we will end up breaking out of this, trying to retest this support level, this resistance level here, of 29,300, which we tried to do, but we very quickly got rejected. So now basically we've got rejected, come back down to support here of 28,800, and now we've just been trading sideways. We have broken out of the descending wedge, but we need to basically on the daily basically close outside of this daily outside of this descending wedge for continuation basically to the upside. If we do break out, so if we basically, let's have a look. So if we confirm and we do basically close today outside of this descending wedge, then we should be basically coming back up and retesting this resistance level here of 29,300 and potentially coming up to about 29,400. But we need to basically tick bullish and also close outside of this basically. But we have just ticked bearish on the 45-minute chart, so we will be coming back down. If we do come back down, because I'm pretty sure I've just checked the 1 hour as well, and we are ticking bearish on the 1 hour. So yeah, if we do tick bullish like we are down here, so on the RSI we are ticking bearish down here, and potentially bearish on the MACD, which will then mean that we'll be coming down and we'll be getting some selling pressure and coming back down to support here, and we'll probably end up falling back into this descending wedge. So let's check the 1 hourly chart as well, because we are about to tick bearish on the 1 hourly as well, and also potentially the MACD fairly soon, which will then mean, yeah, that we'll probably potentially get some selling pressure and basically come back down to support. So this may have been this was a breakout from the bullish flag pattern, but it could potentially be a fake out. So it's a fake breakout. So we broke out, we didn't even make this resistance level here, but basically we come out, tried to retest this resistance, then just come straight back down to support, and then started trading sideways. But we are actually now about to get some more selling pressure as well, so we might end up coming down a bit further from here and basically coming back to retest this support here, potentially breaking down a bit further, and then basically just carrying on trading in this descending wedge, obviously, which we don't really want to happen, but that's what it looks like it might happen at this moment in time from filming this video. Let's move over to the 4 hourly chart. We're not quite ticking bearish yet, but if we do close above this descending wedge, then that should be positive, and we should be getting a pump back up to the outside to retest this resistance level here of 29,300. Breathe. But yeah, basically we could potentially be ticking bullish soon on the MACD, but if we do get some selling pressure on the 45-minute and the 1 hour, then we may potentially end up coming down here and ticking bearish, which will then confirm that we will be going back down to the downside, retesting this $28,800 level again, potentially breaking further and coming down to around these levels where these last two candles were of $28,400. But if we do tick bullish on the MACD, then we could potentially get a bit more of a pump towards the upside, and we could hopefully be closing above this descending wedge and coming back up and retesting this resistance level here of $29,300. Let's quickly check the daily chart. As you can see, we did sort of start to break out here and try and close above this descending wedge that we're in, but we are not now. We're getting some selling pressure, so we've come back down. We haven't closed outside of this descending wedge yet, so it looks like we may not be getting that pump to the upside that we want, and we may move a bit further towards the downside. So basically the prediction at the moment for Bitcoin is that we may potentially be coming back down and retesting this support level here. So this basically, we've hit this resistance here Oh, that's not working. We've basically hit this sort of local resistance. So this is like a local resistance here, and we're basically just going to end up coming back down and retesting this support level of $28,800. That's basically it at the moment. Let's head over to XRP and just quickly have a look at this. Nothing really exciting. We're still in the descending wedge. Still got a little while yet before we actually break out here. This is the 45-minute chart as well. So we're just basically going sideways. We're trying to break out, hitting like this is like a local resistance here. So we're basically, let's sort of try and draw like another line here. So this is like a local sort of resistance type thing, but we're trying to like break out, then we're retesting this, then we're getting rejected, coming down to support, going back up, retesting, failing to retest and break through, coming back down to support. So basically what I should expect is that we'd probably, we may wick down a little bit further like we did in these levels here. So we may wick down to about 37 cents if Bitcoin does tick bullish and we do move down a bit further. But if this isn't the case and we start to tick bullish, then we will probably end up bouncing back off of this support level like we have done here. Just basically done a zigzaggy pattern. So we may end up retesting this and then coming back up and then retesting this local resistance of 38 cents. And then what we'll probably see again is we come back down. I'm probably about to sneeze soon. No, I'm not. Yeah, so we'll probably do the zigzaggy pattern for a couple of days. I mean, this is the 45-minute chart. If we head over to, so basically we have already ticked bullish. So we have already come down and retested this support level. MACD may be ticking bullish soon. Let's head over to the 1 hourly chart. We have just ticked bearish on the 1 hourly here on the RSI and just about on the MACD. So we will be getting some more selling pressure. So we probably will be retesting this resistance level of 38 cents, potentially moving down to these sort of levels here of 37 cents for the short term. And then I would like to see that we get some more buying pressure, because obviously when we get back down to these levels, we do tend to get bought back up. Like we did here, we moved quite very quickly down to about 37 cents, and then we very quickly got bought back up, and we had quite a big pump, well, quite a smallish pump back towards 38 cents, and then we've just been trading sideways since, basically. So on the 1 hourly we are ticking bearish. If we move over to the 4 hourly chart, we are about to tick bearish as well on the RSI here, and potentially about to tick bullish on the MACD fairly soon. We do seem to be getting like a slow increase of volume here, but if we tick bearish on the RSI, then we probably will be coming down further. But basically, short term, I do think that we should be coming down to retest 38 cents, potentially coming down to retest 37 cents. Then we'll probably bounce back up towards this local resistance here of 38 cents. That's sort of my prediction at the moment for the short term for Bitcoin and XRP. If we quickly check the daily chart, obviously you can see here that we haven't broke out of the descending wedge yet, which is obviously not that great, but I mean it is what it is. I mean, if we do get some more buying pressure, then we may potentially be ticking bullish on the RSI here, but we need to see this volume sort of picking back up so we can sort of head more towards the upside again. But yeah, that's it really for my predictions for Bitcoin and XRP. With XRP, yeah, we'll probably be creating this sort of zigzaggy pattern like we have been for sort of like the past few days. Or well, this was probably the course of today actually. What's the day's date? 27th. So yes, this was the course of basically 2 days. So the likely scenario is that this would probably happen again. We'll probably come back down, retest this support level here of 38 cents, and then sort of potentially bounce back up and sort of retest this local resistance of sort of 38 to, yeah, about 38 cents, about 38 to 38 and a half cents. And then with Bitcoin, if we do, so let's quickly draw this. So this is also like a local resistance here. Why is it not working? That was a really bad line. So this is basically like a local resistance. We seem to be coming down, retesting support, and then just sort of bouncing back off of this sort of local resistance here of $29,050. But yeah, so we've obviously got rejected again, basically, so we can potentially be coming back down to support of 28,800, and then we'll probably very quickly get bought back up. So we'll probably come back up and then try and close above this descending wedge, and sort of come back up to about $29,000. If we do still close outside of this descending wedge by sort of midnight tonight, then that'll be a confirmed sort of breakout to be coming up and retesting $29,300. Guys, if you like this video, slap a like on it. Make sure you subscribe and keep up to date with my videos. Obviously, I do post them every day, mainly for Bitcoin and XRP, but obviously I'm open to doing more coins and different altcoins, basically. But if you obviously comment down below what your favorite altcoin is, and then I'll try and do a video about it, or basically just get a chart up and see if there's any patterns that I can see for a small increase in price, or maybe a massive move about to happen. But yeah, that's about it really, guys. I will post another video for you guys tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day or morning, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.